Okay, hello everyone, welcome to the Drivers Room Endurance Championship, round 4, tier 1, and today I am going to be the race commentator, live commentator. I'm not racing today because I'm taking the week off to recharge my batteries, but I've said to the guys that if they need me to be a live commentator, I will be, and they wanted that exact thing to happen. So tonight we're gonna do a live commentary of the 4th round, and we are going to try and enjoy ourselves with that. It sucks that I'm not actually going to race, but I've been racing since I joined the guys 3 months ago, and I've been racing with them since I joined 3 months ago, and I just feel like I need the break. So now we have got the chance to do a live commentary, which Gadget has wanted ever since he did the interview with AGT Racer. So now I will do that, and let's get on to spectating. I am going to put on, there we go, standard variable, there we go. So let's have a good race, guys. I hope you all will have an amazing good race, and that you will enjoy this track. This is the first time the Drivers Room is attempting this track in the race series. And here we are with Ayrton Senna. And in tier 1 we have full heavy damage on the cars, so any bumps or smashes into the barriers, it will result in having to limp back into the pit lane and get your car fixed. We have Knee Jogger. Knee Jogger is a very fast racer. I've had the pleasure of getting into battles with him multiple times, and it's quite enjoyable. Here we have DJ. He does commentary videos on YouTube and Rice Racing. Check out his YouTube channel. And his Caterpillar Skyline. Here we have Smith. Me and Smith, we both got promoted to tier 1 this season. So did DJ. Smith is extremely fast, and yet I managed to snipe the win from him on Alsach in round 7 during the last season in tier 2. That was quite enjoyable, with Chris in 2nd place. Here we have him, the Ireland guy. Good thing to see him back after his PlayStation issues. I think the current PlayStation he had some errors, shut down or something. I'm not really sure. And like it said in the chat previously, now he's got a second-hand one. So let's hope everything works out for Chris today. Here we have Ben, still in the pits for now, and Muller CJ, also a very fast racer. Oh, and Knee Jogger has a little spin and goes off to the grass. Here we have Gadget, the creator of the Drivers Room Endurance Championship. Because of him, I joined this series, and I like the 1 hour endurance races. You have lots of lots of laps to figure out strategies and all that, and yeah, I'm thankful for Gadget for creating this series and for me being able to race with them. But today, as I said, is just live commentary. Hi, Mong. Are you racing today? Here we have Senna. Right now we're in the practice session of this race, and the qualifying will start in around 10 minutes. Oh, eating and then crashing. Yeah, that's that sounds fun. Who will be the victor in today's race? I think I managed. I think it was 6th place during the last race. Longino and DJ, no, Chris, just smashed me. Not off the track, but during the last few laps, my tires were completely dead on Kyoto Driving Park, and they had a couple of laps fresher tires than me, so. But all in all, it was a good race. The Team Sigma of Gadget is looking looking good. What could possibly go wrong with no practice? Yeah, the little practice. Yeah, I haven't done any practice at all this week, but I will probably do some practice for the DRGC tomorrow, because I don't want to lose too many points to Arden. But the Sunday League race, I am not racing. I'm just racing the Group C on Sunday. I might race the Super Saturday, but I am not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to be a live commentator for once. This is something Gadget has wanted since the podcast with AGT Racer, and AGT Racer is the voice of the driver's room. He has done commentary videos before me, and extremely skilled. So I recommend anyone watching this on playback to check AGT Racer's YouTube channel out. Muller_CJ here. He also does commentary videos, so I recommend checking his channel out. Wheel Speedy, I don't know who that is. Ben has finally got out. Ben races on Thursdays, and we have Boss, who races on Sundays. Here we are, Mong. Good luck today, Mong. Temperamental cars, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make your car shown in the top. And welcome to all new viewers. If you have any questions, just ask me and I'll answer maybe from text chat now or just by talking. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Monk's gone off. Yeah, Will Speedy was probably a friend of Gadget, and he's in here, and he's not in the driver's room. The start of quality. Smith about to pass Mr. Gadget. To go until the qualifier starts, and Gadget is our drivers room endurance championship creator. If anyone wants to join the drivers room and you are a clean racer, just contact one of the guys here and we'll point you in the right direction. The only rule we have is if you bump someone off to the wall, the grass, or off track in general, the rule we have is that you stop and wait for that person to get past you again, and then you can do your fighting to try and regain the position you were fighting for. Or in any case, you will lose a lot of positions, but you will try to regain the position of the one you were fighting with. So that's the only requirement. There we have Das. Tier 2's previously host. But like me, DJ and Smith and Chris and I think Richie, we got promoted to Tier 1 this season. I probably forgot one or two. I don't think Richie's racing today. Didn't have the time. It's gonna be exciting to see the qualifier. Whoa! DJ living life on the dangerous path. Whoa, what is DJ doing? Here we have Jules. I haven't asked him this, but it seems like he's a fan of Volvos. Because the livery he seems to keep using in all races is the Volvo livery, so it's kind of weird that there's no Volvos in Gran Turismo Sport. There was Volvos in the previous games, so it's strange. We have Das and his Mistral. Got a new livery for this season. I've actually forgotten what the previous colors were. Looking good. Menacing green and black. Also decal guru in the driver's room. Mongino is the livery guru. He also created my Mjolnir livery that I have now taken over in creating. So I appreciate his hard work for creating the first 4 cars. Thank you so much, Mr. Mongino. Smith has set a lap time of 1 minute 12 seconds, 0.7. So it's looking like this will be the benchmark to beat. Looks the Duck is not with us today. I think he had some other business to attend to. I gotta give you credit for everything you've done, Mongino, because you are extremely skilled. So every car I'm making in the future with the Team Mjolnir, it's gonna be original design by you in the description, always. Proud to be a part of this community, and I don't know, if it hadn't been that I joined you guys, I wouldn't have started created liveries by myself. I find it very addictive. That's how the camera angles work when the others do it. It seems the variable camera angles get some more smooth change to the replay angles. Let's see, I'm gonna post on Discord that okay, Discord message sent, so everyone knows that the stream is up and running. What was said on... Alright, 2 minutes until the qualifier starts. Just gonna check some notifications here. Of course, man. I'll follow you guys. Alright. We're about ready to start the qualifier. Gadget has started the qualifier, so good luck everyone. And let's hope for a good qualifier from everyone. Let's go on board with Mangino for the outlap. Good luck, Mong. I think the guys are starting on the race tires and going in for the quali tires. Pushing the limits of the track. Let's see what Mong comes into. 112.6. Let's see, Arden. He's a little bit slower. Yeah, he's still on his outlap. Gadget's on his outlap. Let's see Smith. 112. 111.8. These guys are crazy. Jules with a 127. I'm not gonna say how many tenths people are down because, to be honest with you, I don't really know how to refer that. My math and my skills in that area is not very good, but as you can see, here's how far they are apart. There's 14 seconds down to Jules. I think Jules just had a warm-up lap, so has Gadget set a time yet? Yes. Das with the 114.1. Gadget with 112.4. Smith is crushing the opposition yet again. From DJ. I probably would have been in the 113, 114, 14s, I think. I do like this track, even though it is a little complicated and difficult for me to learn in the start now, but I'm taking the week off to recharge. getting ever so slightly closer to Smith. Senna is not far behind Mong now. Gadget has over half a second to Smith. During the quali, there's no fuel usage, so the cars are basically running on empty, and the tires are set to 1x, so shouldn't be much tire wear. So the guys can be at their best performance during the quali, and during the race, I think the fuel is set to 5 and the tires are set to 7. Don't remember exactly, but we will find out. Tire wear 5 and fuel depletion 2. So it was actually lower than I first said. Senna with a 1-2. Gadget with a 1-12-2 as well. Puts him up into second place. God damn, Gadget is a fast racer. Good job, Mr. Endurance Championship creator. That didn't ring or sound too good, but need to find a better name for Gadget. Monk's parked on the grass. Jogger is whoa! Too many of those mistakes. It's not good. DJ is it's looking like he's struggling a little bit in the Group 2 and the Group 3s actually. But don't let that disconcern anyone, because DJ is an insanely fast driver, as he showed in Tier 2 last season. I was in some battles with him, and some battles in some races he just flew away from me. No chance to catch up. Das has a fastest lap of 1:13.5. Smith has not been able to recreate his second lap. Chris with a 1:12.1. 12.2 for Gadget. Will he be able to set a new now? No. Senna with a 12.2.97. Mong has a 12.3. Not much actually separating these guys. Ben now with a new time of 12.5. Chris with a little 11.9. Chris is showing the strength yet again. DJ and Chris was the fastest drivers in Tier 2 last season, alongside with Ronan, but Ronan has been forced to retire on an indefinite basis. I don't know what happened, but he didn't seem like he was able to make any of the remaining races, but we hope to see him back, because He is a fast racer and a clean racer, and he pushes everyone to the limit, including myself, even though I don't have the pace to stay with Ronan. So let's hope to see him back very, very soon. We have about 9 minutes remaining of the qualifier. For any Norwegian watching, I'd just like to say the Norwegian stuff that I usually say in the live streams. So just bear with me for a minute or two. Hei alle sammen, hvis dere ser på det her på playback, eller dere ser det her på livestreamen direkte nå, så takker jeg dere alle sammen for at dere ser på, og det her tror jeg kommer til å bli spennende race. Jeg kjører ikke denne uka fordi jeg tar meg en ukes pause, og tar og hviler litt og lader opp batterien igjen. Jeg har kjørt med denne gjengen her siden 9. juni, og hver eneste uke, så jeg har blitt litt sliten, så jeg bruker denne uka her på å slappe av. Så denne uka så det live commentary som kommentatorjobb som jeg har fått på meg. Så takker dere alle for at dere ser på, og nå går jeg tilbake til engelsk. Alright, that was the Norwegian stuff. So thank you for bearing with me on that. And yeah, and Jammy is also streaming according to my YouTube here, so just gotta stop by Mr. Jammy, say hello. That's good. I hope I'm doing a good job. Oh yeah, F1, you're not racing this season. Work commitment, right? Would be amazing to see you on track in Tier 1 as well. Jammy stream on my phone instead, so I can where did I put my PlayStation headset? Having a beer. Where is my I gotta use my flashlight. Everything's a mess in my room. That's 51st date. I don't need to see that now. Jesus. Ah, screw it. Can't find it at the moment, so most of the times are now set. So 4 minutes to race start. Looking like my Mjolnir liveries for the Vision GT GR1s is popular at the moment. A lot of likes coming through. Chris isn't that far behind Smith now, so if he can just get that one perfect lap in, he could snag pole position. Let's hope we get a clean start out of everyone in Tier 1 tonight, because the first corner is dangerous. And Chris snags the pole position! Not that far ahead of Smith. Chris has snagged the pole position. Woohoo! That's what I said. Chris is an insanely fast driver, and it looks like everything has come through here. Smith must be furious. He'll need a perfect lap now to show everyone who's boss. To show everyone that he's the one that's supposed to be in front. Jumps into the pits. Will he be able to do another lap? Let's see the times of everyone. Chris is the fastest in sector... No. Mongino's actually the fastest in sector 1. And Chris is... It's looking like Chris is... No? Yeah, Chris is fastest in sector 1. Sector 2, I mean. There isn't a lot of distance between the guys. I think Das is actually the one that's furthest behind everyone, but just over a second behind the pole setter isn't that big of a gap, to be honest. Enough. I think Jules just wants to get this race started. And I think we all want this race to get started. So I just have to say good job to Chris for setting an amazing pole lap. We are on our final lap now. Will Chris, yeah, he just parks into the side. Everyone has about a minute to get in their final laps. Will Smith drive out the final lap here, or will he park it on the grass? Mongino's being a little sarcastic, I feel. with a new qualifying time of 1:12.3. Puts him into 7th place. Will Smith be able to crush Chris's time? Holy shit! Smith crushes Chris's time! No freaking way! I can't believe this! Oh, oh well, Mangino, good luck tonight. I hope you all have an amazing race, a great race. It's gonna be fun to watch this, I think. This is some amazing stuff, people. Yep, good luck. All right, let's see this start here. Can't I? Doesn't look like I can go into the cockpit view for right now. Yeah, that was a great quali F1. That was an amazing quali. All right, let's see how they all fare through the first corner. Smith takes the lead with Chris in 2nd place now. Oh! Chris gets bumped from behind by Gadget. So Gadget is without damage. Maybe it was someone else that actually bumped into Chris. Eyes open. Oh, looking like Muller is defending from Jules. Whoa, they both go off. What's happened to Mung? I think Mungino got squashed into the gravel. Maybe it was Mungino that touched Chris in the first lap. Chris should be able to do... yeah, he's not going in. This is the same thing that happened to me during the last race. I got damaged on the exact same spot on my car. So this should be good enough for him to drive on until the first pit stop, but he will lose a little bit extra time because of the repairs. Senna goes off. Managed to escape with no damage. He's gonna lose him a lot of places now. DJ's right smack in the gearbox of Ayrton Senna. Senna just blocks the door, making his car as wide as possible. Gadget and Knee Jogger is having a battle now. Let's go for an onboard view with Knee Jogger. If I could. And I can't. Why can't I go for a... That's weird. I cannot go for an onboard view. All right, we'll have to deal with the replay cameras instead. I'm just gonna try one thing here. This is gonna be a little, there we go. Let's follow this battle now. I'm sorry for the little... Yeah, I can do onboard. See? Maybe I cheated the system, that I bugged it out by trying to go on board during the start. Jogger is trying to put a lot of pressure on a Gadget. But I think the one that's feeling the most pressure now is Chris. About to be passed by Gadget. Looking like Gadget takes this without much problem. Let's see Smith now. He has just been running away from the pack. He's just in a league all on his own. With this pace, he's gonna be passing the rest of the guys in just a few laps. And Monk's fallen quite a distance behind. Just do your absolute best now, Mangino, and catch up to the rest of the guys. One mistake and you'll catch up. Muller's had issues as well. Yeah, after the incident with Jules, I believe. And DJ is trying to pick a fight with Ben and whoa, and Chris. Whoa. I'm thinking the car is a little unstable after that damage he has. He might be struggling a whole hell of a lot with the left rear tire. All in these racers now. Oh, and it looks like Senna has gone off. Whoa. Looks like Senna is struggling a whole heap a lot now. He's got Jules right behind. Jules gets enough run on Senna now, he will surely get past. But Jules will have to be careful because he's got Muller right behind, and Muller goes for a dive on the inside there. Makes that stick, goes up into 9th. Check on Chris, holding his own now in 7th. Has a lot of work to do now to catch up to the rest. Whoa! I think this corner is among the most difficult on the track. Monk still in 11th. Smith is just running away from the rest of the pack. He's literally in a league of his own. Gadget's got himself a 2-second gap now to Lee. I wonder when these guys are going into the pits. I'm thinking around the 15-minute mark we will start to see the first couple of guys go into the pits, get some new tires, get some new fuel. Maybe not fuel. Definitely tires. Ben up into 4th. I think the Supra he drove last week was a little underpowered compared to the Skyline I was driving. It was surprisingly easy to get past, but maybe it was his tires as well. Anything can have a factor in these races. I don't know about Chris's car. He might be struggling. He might actually lose maybe a couple of kilometers an hour because of the tire. Muller's up Senna's gearbox. Let's go on board and see how Senna deals with the pressure. Chris has jumped in. I think he had enough of the damage. Let's hope he can catch up some much needed ground to everyone else. So good luck to Chris. Now Mangino is hunting Chris down. But Chris has the superior tires now. Should be nothing Mangino can do right at this very moment. And Smith. Well, I don't think there's much to say about Smith other than he is just, you know, superior, overpowered today. Everything is in his favor. Gadget still with a barely 2-second lead to Knee Jogger. Racing Softs are holding out a little longer than Smith's tires. Looking like Gadget is slowly gaining on Smith in certain parts of the track. Smith has more worn tires at the moment, while he's on the super soft compound. Will he dive into the pits at the end of this lap? That he does. So it seems like about 13 minutes is the limit these cars can go, and Gadget just comes out 3 seconds behind Smith now. But I think Gadget should be good for at least a few more laps until he needs to go into the pits. Jogger's tires are starting to die out, I think. If he can last the tires for just 1 or 2 more laps, if he can just stretch that stint, he could maybe do a 2 to a 3 stopper. I think a 3 stopper will be the most logical. And look at Ben's tires. They are doing well. Seems like the soft compound is the best strategy for this track. DJ also looking like he's not struggling too much, but I think the Skyline is eating the tire a lot more in his driving style. Das has relatively good tires so far. One more lap and I think they will all jump in. Chris up in 7th. Jules has got some damage on his front. Mong's tires are looking better than Jules at the moment. I think Mogino will be able to make a move on Jules. Outside, that could be dangerous, but he could go for the undercut, and it looks like that works. Whoa! Oh! Maybe it worked a little too much. Mong must be terrified in that car at the moment. Yeah, I think Gadget should be jumping into the pits momentarily, unless he's trying for a one-stopper. Then he should be pitting at the 30-minute mark, if the tires are able to last that long. I'd like to know how Gadget is thinking. Gadget jumped into the pits. So, like I said, around 45, the 15-minute mark. Joker has already been into the pits. Chris has worked himself up to 5th place. I think the damage was a little bit more extensive than we could see. I think actually Chris might be about to challenge Ben. Both of these drivers are extremely fast. Ben's going on the defensive, and Chris didn't even bother. Now he's got DJ right behind. Might have to be defending against him very soon. I must say I like the variable camera thing more. I'm gonna stick with this setting. Jules is still ahead of Mong. Mong has gone on to the racing soft tires, same as Jules. I think Mongino is just trying to fuel save now and save his tires so that he might be able to jump someone in the pits. And I don't think anyone will be able to do anything about Smith. Like I said earlier, league of his own. Gadget always seems to find himself in the top 3 from what I've seen on the scoreboards. I'm not sure how many races Gadget has won, but at least I think he outnumbers me on that score. I have about 3 wins now in the driver's room. In 3 different series. Joker's 5 seconds behind Gadget. It looks like much of the action has slowed down for the moment. Let's hope everyone has a good race until the next pit stop and no one crashes. Mueller's dived into the pits again. I don't really know why. His tires weren't that worn. Ben's gotten himself a comfortable gap now to Chris, for the time being anyway. And Chris is still just barely a second ahead of DJ. DJ isn't able to capitalize on this just yet. I think their pace is almost identical, and Chris has jumped into the pits already. I think you could have had your tires last a little bit longer than that, right? And Senna has also gone in. They're actually going in a lot sooner than I expected. Don't really know why. Oh, and I missed the battle between Jules and Mongino. Mongino has gotten himself ahead of Jules. What's happened to Jules? Did he go off the track? Ben should be good for with the tires he has. He should be good for another 5, maybe 6 laps before he even needs to consider going into the pits. But I don't know what the strategies of these incredible racers are. Daz might have to watch out for Chris in a few laps. He's charging his way forward, and Smith has jumped into the pits already. Tires are not looking that bad, so I don't really know why people are jumping into the pits right now. The fuel the fuel is okay at the moment, and the tires are looking good on most of the racers. So I don't really know why people are jumping into the pits, but I guess they have their reasons. Jugger's tires are decent for the moment. I like Ben's livery. Deep there, Ben. The DJ is ahead of Chris, but Chris, as we all know, jumped into the pits a few laps ago. Starting to be a gap built between the guys at the moment. Ben's looking good so far. I'm thinking the next few laps will be a dive into the pits for most of the guys. We reached the 30-minute mark, and look at how close Chris is now. Could be challenging Daz in the next few corners, maybe even on the straight, depending on how fast that Lexus are versus the Skyline. People will rage at me for saying a Skyline and just call it the GTR, but in my eyes, a Skyline will always remain a Skyline, no matter the reason they took the Skyline name away. And Chris is now ahead of Daz. There was nothing Daz could do. Chris has the superior tires at the moment. Daz will have to watch out for Muller as well. Just one little slip up, one little mistake, and Muller will be ahead of Daz. Chris is chasing down DJ. Will he go for another overtake on the straight? Will that same tactic work now? didn't work on the straight, but it might work a short while. No, DJ is struggling quite a bit now. Oh! Was no contact, but DJ knew this fight was not worth it. And Gadget's down to third. Oh, okay. Knee Jogger hasn't been into the pits yet. And like I said, DJ and the rest has now jumped into the pits. Happened around the 30-minute mark. I think most of the guys will now jump into the pits any minute. Jules is looking desperate for a new set of tires. He dives in. Monga has gone off to the grass. What's happened here? He's in this pause menu, from what I can see. Don't give it up now. Knee Jogger Ben and the rest has been into the pits, are still in. Chris shouldn't be going in anytime now. Whoa, he's gotten himself up to third already. Amazing drive. Gadget doing well in second. Smith with a 25 freaking second lead. He can go into the pits, fill up his tank, get some new tires, and he will still be ahead of the rest. Holy crap. What a drive from Smith. It's like he's racing a bunch of skateboarders today. And I don't know what Mongino is doing. He's I hope he hasn't given up. Keep racing, brother. Jules is right behind now. He's gonna regain 10th place if you don't speed up. Go, 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 go. Get out of that pause menu. Keep racing. Dad's doing his absolute hardest to get closer to DJ. Only a 2-second gap. Ben's fallen down to 7. He's taking on a lot of fuel. And Senna will have to dive into the pits during the next few laps. Fuel will be crucial. And Muller is running out of go-go juice. He might dive into the pits after this lap. There he goes. Senna follows, leaving Ben to regain 5th place. Now he has a lot of ground to catch up to Knee Jogger. And Chris will probably lose his third place after having to pit in the next probably 10 minutes with 25 minutes to go. Look at how close Nijogger is now. Matter of corners until he's properly challenged by Nijogger. So Chris will have to watch out. Oh, it's gonna get dangerous for Chris. Let's go on board. Oh, Chris just slides off the track. Mongino's left the building. Chris actually dives into the pits. Tad too early in my eyes. I can't figure out the frickin'... There we go. Puts Ben up into fourth. Nijogger 10 seconds ahead now. And Gadget 13. Has Smith gone in? No, Smith will have to jump into the pits. Let's see let's see how much Smith will lose on to Gadget. Not that Gadget can do anything about Smith. Oh, Smith remains out for one more lap. He'll have to put in a lot of go-go juice. Gonna get myself a little chocolate piece. I have to serve that. What's happened to the Nijogger? Nijogger's been out of the track. Front end damage. That's not good. Decides to stay out for another lap. Nothing he could do about Chris or DJ. What on earth happened to Knee? I think I'll have to interview Nijogger after the race, or save the replay and check out the action. Smith has dived into the pits now. He has to put on a lot of fuel. Here's Gadget. Still a big distance to Smith. 8 seconds. Just keep going, Gadget, and you might be able to catch up to this this guy. Maybe you should do my excuse to blame Smith for steroids, as I always do when someone wins, and I just lose out on the victory. Accuse him for steroids. Gadget looking good on fuel. I think he got some fuel on board last time he hit. Ben now up into third. Just keep it up. But right in the back we have Chris, the super fast man from Ireland. Loving the new livery Chris got this season, updated from last season. Muller's gotten himself up to 5th. Good drive from Muller. Jogger has gone into the pits. Sorely needed them new tires. had front end damage. Just gonna lose him out a lot of positions. Das up to 8th. Jules still too far behind to do anything. Smith just keeps on regaining the gap to Gadget. Just have to say this, as I've always said about Smith. God damn, he's fast. Brian O'Connor's excuse from Fast and Furious doesn't count here. Dude, I almost had you. When you're almost a minute ahead sometimes, that excuse doesn't work. Gadget's on a comfortable gap to Ben of 26 seconds. An insanely fast driver, as well as Smith. Too bad Pluksteduk isn't here today. He might have been able to challenge Smith. Still ahead of what happened to Chris? I think Chris had a spin somewhere. Maybe he went into the pits and I didn't notice. I was right behind DJ. DJ must be nervous as hell right now. Maybe he's just too damn focused. Gonna keep that 6th place DJ, or are you gonna go into the Shadow Realm? We have a yellow flag somewhere. Ben's been off. What in the hell has happened to Ben? I think he had a spin. Drivers must be extremely tired by now, and they must be feeling the pressure. It is a difficult track. A few of the corners are quite scary, like the one they just passed through. These set of corners are quite scary as well. And look at the pressure Chris is giving DJ. Chris might just be staying behind at the moment to save the tires, and DJ goes defensive. Or maybe just follows the driving line, and no. Chris is just showing himself in the rear view mirrors of DJ. Chris looking to get past DJ. He's had enough of staying behind. There's a bit of gap between Knee Jugger and Das. And Jules is all by himself. Chris is still not getting ahead of DJ. We have 16 minutes remaining of the race. Then the guys can take themselves a beer or whatever they do and just relax for the rest of the evening. DJ's tires are feeling the strain. Chris just shows himself in the mirrors, trying to go for the undercut, and looking like DJ is struggling. Yeah, nothing he could do to stay ahead of Chris. Chris takes the 6th place without any problems. Now Ben will have to watch out for Chris again. Senna's gotten himself up and back into 4th. But the fuel is looking low. Final pit stop. He will have to take on enough fuel. Muller's gone into the pits. Senna does the same. Half a tank. Das will have to jump in now. The jogger should be good to the end. Jules will have to get out of the way from Chris. Difficult in these parts. He slows down as Chris passed. What can we say about Smith? League of his own. Gadget's struggling with the fuel. Ben's gotten himself back into 3rd. He might have to pit one final time. He's got Crazy Chris right behind, but Chris is starting to run out of fuel. Is it really necessary to challenge Ben when you have this small amount of fuel left? No point in burning away what's left. Come on, Smitty. Oh, what am I saying? Whoa! Ben is probably feeling the pressure. That's got the inside. And they both dive into the pits. Muller jumps up into 3rd. Senna up into 4th. Will DJ be able to pass the 2? He's now ahead. No. He's still in 7th. Taking Chris on the inside. It works. Gadgets have jumped into the pit now. Taking on a lot of fuel. Should last them to the end. 11 minutes remaining. Muller keeps this up. 3rd place will be his. But Quick Senna is right behind. That's up into 5th. Just to bring the car home now. He's got Turbo Chris right behind. And Smith has gone into the pits. Wow, Chris has... What happened to Chris? I'm so sorry we missed this. That lost him a lot of time. Knee jogger with a half-second penalty. Burned that penalty off. Jules struggling in last place. Smith about to pass Das with the lap. It's looking like Smith is drifting around the corners. Gadget now 11 seconds behind Smith. Muller with the best sector time. Second gap to Senna. So Ayrton Senna has come back to life. Chris now with the best sector time. Will this be a new best lap? Someone's had a spin. Who was that? Looking like it was Jules. Smith now with a well, probably had a half-second penalty somewhere. Gadget and Smith has been in league all by themselves. Muller will have to keep a cool head to snag third place. Chris has lost a little bit of ground to Ben. 17 seconds down to Das. I think Jules has given up. He's had enough. Gadget about to pass DJ. The man who likes gadgets. Muller's gotten himself comfortable gap to Senna. Senna jumps in. Should have taken a lot more fuel during your last stop. Is that enough? should be enough. Jogger with a half-second penalty yet again. They must be fed up with the track by now. Just want it all to end. Here we have Jules. Senna's dropped down to 5th. None of these boys now need to go into the pits anymore. All of them should be good to the end. Chris will probably... whoa! Chris jumps into the pits. He might want to try a fastest lap. There's not a lot of action on the final parts of the race, so I'm just scrolling through. Let's go on board with Smith for a lap. Smith, ladies and gents. Gas going off to the side, letting Gadget past. Fuel in Gadget's car is looking low. They should be good until the end. Seconds down to Muller. Muller's in a comfortable third place with 15 seconds down to Ben. Ben might be having to defend against Senna. We have 55 seconds left in the race. Let's hope everyone can bring their cars home. Ben is feeling the pressure from Senna. Senna looks for a move on the inside. There's no room. Ben closes the door. Ben will have the inside now. Will he yield? Still fights Senna. Senna has the inside. Senna's ahead. I think they touch slightly, and it's whoa! And Senna goes off to the gravel. And Chris is almost out of fuel. Gadget has lost. Oh, what has happened to Gadget? No, 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 no. What happened to Gadget? He just suddenly lost. Muller finished in second. Gadget now in third. Smith will come home into first place. Ben has come into fourth. Senna in fifth. Chris in sixth. Das now in seventh. Follow, whoops. Whoa! Smith having a victory pirouette. Das will bring the car home now into 7. DJ up into 8th, and he will bring the car home. Knee Jogger will bring the car home in 9th place. Going zigzag over the finish line. There we go. Everyone finished the race. It was a good, clean race. Congratulations, everyone. It was an awesome, awesome race. I wonder what happened to Gadget. I will have to ask. Save the replay. It was a good race, and I wish I could have done it with them, but I'm also glad I took the 1 week off. I will be back next week though. I think that will be GR4s. I hope you all enjoyed my live commentary today. At least during this live stream I was able to talk a lot more. During the races I just need my concentration, so there's not much talking during the races. Understandably, right? Alright guys, I'll see you all on Discord, the ones that were in the race, and yeah, we'll see each other again maybe on Saturday if I either race or stream the Super Saturday races. And I will stream the Sunday League race and the DRGC that I will participate in. Now that Arden Blue is on a team event, I will probably be able to snag more points. And that's my idea and hope. Alright everyone, that's the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on the Drivers Room League races. Alright, see you then.